If you're going to pharmacy school or you've already graduated, you know that the labor market is not necessarily what it used to be. The big reason for this, in my view, is for one simple fact. The acceptance rate of pharmacy schools back in the mid-2000s was around 32% at its low point. Now, the acceptance rate for pharmacy schools is over 80%. That means that in some cases, for some schools, and certainly not all, anybody with a pulse is now being accepted into pharmacy school that can pass basic science courses. Now, I do not at all want to minimize the achievement of getting into pharmacy school. That is not what I'm saying. It is difficult to get into pharmacy school in some cases, especially the more prestigious programs. And this does not mean that competent, good people are not graduating from pharmacy school. That's not what it means. What it does mean, though, is some people that would normally be better off not going to a pharmacy program or getting accepted and becoming pharmacists. So the labor market has a flood of new supply, of new people that are offering their skills as pharmacists, and because of automation and various efficiencies and consolidation and all these different things going on in the pharmacy profession, a lot of cases pharmacies don't necessarily need as many pharmacists. And if they do, if they need about the same, or the growth in the pharmacy profession is just modest, the number of new pharmacists is growing at a much faster rate. So what you're seeing in places where there's a lot of pharmacists and where folks want to live, in big population centers or places near pharmacy schools, is your CVS and Walgreens and other employers are in some cases just offering part-time hours. And this is a direct result, I think, of the number of pharmacy schools tripling over 10 or 15 years. So getting into pharmacy school is now dangerously easy. The idea of going and becoming a pharmacist and making 120 to 150,000, working a very modest schedule, is starting to become something that was from a bygone age. So if you're going to become a pharmacist, you should know that you'll probably be asked to do PGY1 or PGY2 residencies to get into some of the more attractive fields or more attractive positions. And you're going to have to do additional requirements that previous pharmacists just did not have to do because of the saturation in the profession today. You can still have an amazing level of financial success if you get a solid student loan plan and you understand what you're doing with your pharmacy school loans, and that's what we specialize in. So be careful about not having a clear goal in mind and a clear plan in place for your pharmacy school student loan debt.